What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? No, this wasn't supposed to be breakfast with the bullies, man. What up, though? This is lunchtime with the bullies. Did I schedule it for the wrong time? It don't matter. We here now, though. I'm sorry. Eagles Realist, what's up? Elliot Watson, what's up? Joshua Moss, what's up? 32 minutes late. No, I meant to schedule it for 11:15. My bad, my bad, my bad. What's going on with you? My bad, y'all. I meant to schedule this for 11:15. I didn't know that I scheduled it earlier. I wasn't available earlier. That ain't lunchtime. That's my apologies if you was waiting or something like that, man. Mika Davis, what's up? Good morning, Miss Austin. How you doing? Grind Time CEO, what's going on, dog? I got something coming for you, too. Slim Dog, what up? We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sean, what's up? Latif, what's up? Lenny D, what up, man? You on vacation, man? Enjoy. Mike Banks, what's good? They got bad linebacker problems. It's scary. I don't think so. I don't think the linebacker problems are bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the linebacking problems are bad. I'm gonna start right there. I will say that we find ourselves in a familiar situation. You know what I'm saying? We found ourselves in a familiar situation with this one. You know, we are hoping that guys have breakout seasons to offset what we should have done as an organization in terms of, you know, getting the talent that we needed to be successful this year. You know what I mean? That's just facts. They need to put you or Philly 500 out there as linebacker. Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know if we better than the guys that they got, man, because I'm not sleeping on some of these guys who we ain't see play yet. I'm not sleeping on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sleeping on it. We hoping that TJ Edwards have a breakout year. Let's listen. First of all, let's talk about all the hopes. All the hopes. We hope Derek Barnett has a breakout season. We hope Sidney Jones has a breakout season. We hope TJ Edwards has a breakout season. We hope Arcega-Whiteside has a breakout season. That's 4 players who are going to get time on the field that we hope do well. We got our listen. We got our expectations riding on the development of a lot of football players, bruh. We got high expectations riding on the development of a lot of football players, and some of these football players are young. At this point, if Barnett don't show it to you this year, he can't be Eagle next year. He can't be Eagle next year if he don't show it to you this year. That's just what it is. If Arcega-Whiteside don't show it to you this year, then he just don't have it. If Sidney Jones don't show it to you this year, can we still blame injury? If Edwards don't show it to you this year, I don't even know what you do about that. I think Barnett showed what he can do. I hope so. But I need stars at some positions now, man. I just don't need serviceable guys, man. Man, it's a lot of uncertainty at our linebacker position. It's the only position I'm not satisfied with. I'm not satisfied with the linebacking position either, but I wasn't worried about it because it's depth there. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people there. It's a lot of players there that you can find the right combination. You can find the right combination. And then in most cases, it's probably only going to be 2 linebackers on the field. You know what I'm saying? With the third guy being a safety. You know what I'm saying? We like to run 3 safeties a lot instead of running 3 linebackers. So we just need 2 linebackers to play good with 1 safety, 1 run stopping safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about why Jatavis Brown decided to retire. It's theory saying that, you know, by him retiring, he gets to keep all his money. And then on the other hand, he gets to unretire when he won. Obviously, Gronk did it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Gronk did it. Also, at the same time, people are hitting me up saying that they think it was a cowardice move, a cowardice act. I don't see it that way. I don't see it entirely that way. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said his heart wasn't in football, so the only thing you can do is retire, if that's true. Now, if he comes back, if he unretires, if he steps out of retirement, You know what I mean? Then that's a different story. But moving forward, man, I'm a guy who doesn't. I don't disagree with the Michael Kendricks reunion. I don't. I know he left the organization. I know he was talking a bit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking crazy about Ertz or talking crazy about the organization or whatever it was. I'm not a guy who's going to say that, we can't use him. I'm not. Now, a lot of people are going to say we might not even need to get another linebacker. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we just got to see how that all folds out. Because you got TJ Edwards, who was second in tackles on the team last year. You got Davion Teller with amazing upside. Sean Bradley, upside. But a lot of people don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Kendricks is a free agent. Kendricks had a really good year in Seattle. If you could bring him back, I'll go get him. I'll go get him if you could bring him back. Played well for us. Good morning, Miss Stovall. How you doing? I think we still we still need another one. Listen, the organization has to address linebacker. And a shout out to my guy LT. He made a good point. Desert Eagle, what's up, dog? Shout out to my guy LT, man. He made a real good point. And football is a month away. That's 4 weeks. 4 weeks, y'all. Football is a month away. 4 weeks. It's almost about that time. So if something is going to happen, it needs to happen now. We're not having no preseason. You know what I'm saying? Football, regular season football is a month away. A month away. You know what I mean? And moves like this really, 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 really make me question the Jalen Hurts pick. The Jalen Hurts pick is not aging well at all right now. It's not aging well at all. Even if Carson Wentz get hurt, even if Carson Wentz got to miss 3 games, the picks still don't age well. You got the bottle cap opener. Hey. I hope you enjoy it, Miss Stovall. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry them things coming out slow, but they coming out though. We don't know that yet, bro. Far as their upside, the NFL is totally different. I do like Kendrick's move though. I like the Kendrick's move. You know what I'm saying? The Jalen Hurts pick ain't aging well. Mark Walls, I got you. That Jalen Hurts pick ain't aging well. You know what I mean? You could have definitely used that pick to shore up a position of need in the linebacker room. Now, we did draft 2 linebackers. We drafted 2 linebackers, but boy, it was a lot of talent left. It was a lot of talent left with that second pick that we wasted, in my opinion. Zach Bond, I had Zach Bond on the list. Zach Bond is a certified beast. You know what I mean? Philly Talk Podcast, what up? I had Zach Bond on the list, produced by Swift, my guy, man. My guy sending me the fire instrumentals, man. What up? I love Wentz, but he won't be re-signed. Hear me out. What you mean he won't be re-signed? Carson Wentz is already extended. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of talent there, dog. And we took a quarterback who, in my opinion, I don't believe is more talented than the second string quarterback we already had. I don't think so. You know what I mean? But we can't cry over spilled milk. But I think that second round pick is going to haunt the organization, bro. The second round pick gonna haunt the organization, man. It's gonna haunt the organization. That's a high pick with that talent left on the board, and now we got holes to fill still. With a month left, we got a hole to fill. We need another linebacker. I thought Kendrick got core issues. I thought he had core issues too. The Browns cut him. He played every game for the Seahawks. I don't see it being an issue. Nate Sudfeld got some jets just a little bit. I like Nate Sudfeld. Listen. Let me give y'all this scenario. If Carson Wentz get hurt, who would you rather see out there? A rookie? A rookie commanding the troops, or Nate Sudfeld, who got experience? In the perfect scenario, you don't want this dude to touch the field at all in Jalen Hurts. It don't even make sense. It don't make sense at all. Don't make sense at all. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't trade him away. We couldn't, you know what I'm saying? There's no way we could have traded him away and not lost a pick. There's no way. Nobody's going to give us a second-round pick for dude. So you already lost. You know what I'm saying? We treated this dude like a brand new car, took him off the lot. He depreciated in value immediately. The Patriots needed a quarterback. The Patriots could have molded him. They went and got Cam. It is what it is, though. I'm going with the rookies just because the defense doesn't know what to expect. I'm going with the rookies, too. If I'm Jim Schwartz in this situation, TJ Edwards, Davion Taylor, Bradley are getting a... My bad, I got a phone call. Yeah, I'm going with the rookies. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go with the rookies. I'm gonna go with the rookies because it makes sense. At some point, you gotta throw somebody in there in the fire. If you're not gonna bring in a standout, you gotta throw somebody in there and let them mature. This is where no preseason really hurts us, you know. But see, this is what I like about no preseason. It's just not us that don't have preseason. Everybody don't have preseason. Everybody don't have preseason. No preseason hurts us because we don't get to see some of these guys in game situations. We don't keep quarterbacks long term. McNabb was like 9 years. All I could pull from the Hurts pick is that he will be groomed for Carson Wentz's departure after 2024. That will be like 9 years. No. Hurts not going to wait around 4 years behind Carson Wentz. I don't think that makes sense. I think Hurts will be traded in a year or two if he's there that long. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Dude could be, you know, they're going to have to keep him, though. They got to keep him. He was a second-round pick. They have to keep him for a while. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep him. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to have a situation like a Tom Brady situation and a Jimmy Garoppolo situation. They're trying to they're trying to let Hurts build his resume. He would have been able to do it in preseason, but we don't have preseason. They're trying to let Hurts build his resume so teams could throw the bank at us. That's what they're trying to do. So we can get some trade capital back for him. Do I think the NFL start on time? I absolutely think the NFL starts on time, but if the season is going to be canceled or postponed, that'll happen when it gets colder. Because if this virus hits the second wave will come when the temperature drops. If this draft doesn't pan out, how we should be on the hot seat the following year. I mean, the draft is going to pan out. It's the second-round pick. The second-round pick disrupted everything for everybody. For everybody, bruh. For everybody. I'm absolutely going to get Nick Bond with that second pick if I'm the Eagles. Or I'm doubling down at wide receiver. The teams that are bringing back 19 or 20 of their 22 starters won't hurt them as much. It really won't. But you still gotta evaluate the guys that's playing behind them. That's where it hurts. What's going on, George Redden? How you feeling, bruh? Look at B. Moore with Taylor. McNabb was 11 years. Eagles realist, what up, dog? My guy Kenzo. Kenzo, do you think this rookie class as a whole will have stunted development? Will be stunted development-wise, missing camp, preseason, etc.? I don't know. I don't think so. You know, I honestly don't think so. You got to look at it like this. So many guys get hurt in preseason. So many ACLs are torn in preseason every year. To key players that were going to contribute, we don't have that right now. Now, I am saying this, in the first 3 weeks of the season, I am expecting some injuries. I'm not going to lie. It's football, and dudes haven't got that contact-to-contact feel. I think that as far as the guys that we drafted, I think that they'll be okay. We didn't draft the offensive linemen that we counting on. You see what I'm saying? We drafted skill position guys. We drafted wide receivers, you know what I'm saying? And we drafted linebackers and safeties. We drafted guys who can get reps with special teams. I think we did a good job. We did a good job, in my opinion. I don't think the lack of field time will hurt the guys that we drafted. Unless we're unlucky. My guy McNabb, thank you. McNabb Fab 5, thank you for the donation. Unless we're unlucky again, injury-wise, the season could be more explosive than 2017. Agree or disagree? I agree. If we're healthy, I'm expecting good things. I'm expecting good things. And to think that there's no pressure on Carson Wentz is ridiculous. Carson Wentz excelled with the lack of weaponry around him. Now you put different pieces around him, the expectations grow higher. We should definitely get double-digit wins. Definitely. If Carson Wentz could play 16 games again, we should get double-digit wins. Call me crazy. Eagles trade Hurts next season to Dallas for a second and a fourth. It could happen. It could happen, but that all depends on what happens with Dak Prescott. That depends what happens with Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Carson need a playoff win. I agree. I think we're going to see it this year. I wholeheartedly agree. You know what I'm saying? But the loss of dude retiring really doesn't really hurt us that much. But I would like, when are we going to go out there and get a guy like a Jeremiah Trotter? When are we going to find this guy again? LB, do you not like Nathan Gary? I like Nathan Gary. Nathan Gary has great coverage skills, but Nathan Gary really can't tackle like that to me. He doesn't tackle that well. That's something he got to develop, even though he was second in tackles on the team. I find sometimes that he don't play physical. Remember, I think he's a converted safety. Yo, LB, what's good, bro? On my work break, what we talking about today? We talking about linebackers. We talking about just the roster in general. Gary isn't a linebacker. He's a safety. Yeah. That linebacker room done. I disagree. I can't say it's done until I see what Davion Teller and Bradley could do. We drafted 2 linebackers. Let's see what they could do. Kevo the Prince, what's good, bro? Carson gets hurt, God forbid. Nate Sudfeld's stats and Kyle's stats are absolutely trash. And despite their experience, they could have had the Jeremiah Trotter and Kenneth Murray this past draft. They could have, man. They could have had it. I like Davion a lot. Davion Teller going to be a stud. I really do like Davion Teller a lot. You see Avery coming off the line or standing up? I see Avery standing up, actually. There's not a lot of room for him to come off the line, especially since we brought back Vinny Curry, who could play interior or outside. You know what I'm saying? Malik Jackson could play interior or outside. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot more opportunity for guys to play on the edge with the addition of Javon Hargrave, who's strictly in the middle with Fletcher Cox. And Brandon Graham, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. We're going to be able to mix and match this thing up something crazy. I think this DL going to help the linebacker room when it comes to stopping the run. That's where they went. That's why they went for speed there. This is the thing. I think the defensive line is going to help the safeties more. I mean, not the safeties, the cornerbacks and the safeties. It's going to help those guys more. We should be able to get more turnovers, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really impressed what we did. I'm really impressed what we did with the defensive line position. But you want your linebacking core to be almost as stacked as your defensive line core. Because the main weakness that we have is the secondary. The whole defense was a weakness if you think about it. We didn't get pressure and it left the cornerbacks out there to dry. So, man, everybody got to step up. The defense has to be the unit to carry this team this year. I will say that. Then Bradham signed with Tampa Bay. I think Bradham signed with the Saints. I think. What I want, Darren Lee. Yeah, I like Darren Lee. Darren Lee's fast. He's fast for a linebacker. Deron Lee, Darren Lee, however you say it. Nigel Bradham signed with the Saints. Yeah, that's what I thought. Feel like Jim isn't going to worry with presumed titles. He's going to throw guys all over to make mismatches. Yeah. Yeah, Shady went to the Bucks. I'll take Clay Matthews at this point. Clay Matthews was trash last year, though, bruh. LB, do you know why no team is trying to get Jadeveon Clowney? He seems like a great addition, especially if he's looking to get a one-year deal. He want too much bread. Jadeveon Clowney want too much bread, and I think people feel comfortable with what they're going in with. I personally would look at Jadeveon Clowney if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles right now, because Jadeveon Clowney has that rare combination of being able to play on the outside and he could drop back. You know what I'm saying? He could drop back and he could be disruptive on the edge too, from a linebacker perspective. Simone said Matthews is washed. Yeah, Clay washed. He washed. Clay wasn't trash. His stats were solid. I don't know. I don't know about that. Clay didn't look too good last year to me. I wonder how Sidney will hold up this season. Well, there's a lot of positional battles that are going to be underway. You got Sidney Jones and whoever else wants to challenge for that CB2 spot. You got Sudfeld and Jalen Hurts going to be battling for the QB2 spot. You know what I'm saying? JJ Arcega-Whiteside got a battle from the Z position. You know, it's a lot of battles. We don't have certainty right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's scary to me. We need to know who's going to be who from day one, and it cannot switch. If Sidney Jones win the spot and he have a bad game week 1, you got to go with Sidney Jones week 2. You can't switch up. You got to start having the certainty brings the chemistry. 40-plus tackles, 8 sacks, 2 forced fumbles from Clay. No more Matthews for us. We had his brother Casey, and he was Garbo. Well, I got a brother, and I'm not my brother, so I don't know how that makes a difference. What about the Seahawks linebacker? I forgot who's his name. What's Seahawks linebacker? Michael Kendricks? I want Michael Kendricks back. You know what I mean? You got to apologize to Zach Ertz, do whatever you got to do. They can go in the alley, square up, whatever, but he helps the football team. Jadeveon Clowney work ethic isn't good, though. Probably not. Michael Kendricks might have jail time. When, though? When? When he going to have jail time? He played the whole season last year. After the Browns cut him, he walked right into a starting spot damn near. When he going to do jail time? I don't think he's going to do jail time. 37 tackles, 8 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Matthews was actually good last year. Listen, I'll take him, but I think he lost a step. But he can bring some experience to the room, though. Kendricks had to pay a huge fine. I think he cool. I think Kendricks would want to be anywhere right now. LB, who's your 7 playoff teams in the NFC? The Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Saints. The Eagles, the Saints, Green Bay, Seattle. Eagles, Saints, Green Bay, Seattle. Those are my locks right now. Eagles, Saints, Green Bay, Seattle. It get kind of spooky from there because you never know who's gonna win a wild card. But if you gotta go, I think the 49ers will win a wild card, and probably Tampa Bay. What he did to Ertz. Well, he was talking greasy about Ertz, but, you know, it is what it is. I wanted Blake Martinez, but he went to the Giants. I did want Blake Martinez. I wanted Blake, too. Blake could play. If Slay isn't used the right way, Schwartz has to go. But this is the thing. The way Schwartz plays the secondary, it's a perfect fit for Slay. It's just a lot of one-on-one. Do I choose over or under? Jalen Reagor, 1,000 yards, under. Under. I think this is going to be the season. Probably we have 2 wide receivers over 850. We have a tight end over 850. It gets spread out. It gets spread out. I'm not expecting no rookie wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles to have 1,000 yards. Clay is probably still better than what we have at this moment. I can agree. What's going on, Siegel? JJ is going to silence a lot of haters. Please do. Hopefully he silences me. Because 10 catches in a whole year's worth of football don't do nobody no good. Don't do nobody no good at all. We got some dog in that D. I agree. Safeties and defensive line going to be out of this world. Cornerback too. out of this world. If Jim pulls the same stuff this year, not leaving anyone from over the top, and we still get burnt, he could be done. I agree. I think Jim needs to work on keeping a safety in his traditional role sometime. You know, it's confusing to me bringing back Rasul Douglas. I don't know. We got the slot for, yes, Nicole, Roby, Coleman. I'm excited to see him play in the slot, bro. I got him as the #1 slot for us right now, even though you know how much I love Strap. J.J. Arthur-Whiteside over under 400 yards. Over 400 yards. Donnell Ellerby, he a free agent. Deron Lee or Ogletree. Deron Lee, younger and faster. I definitely believe Jackson will go over 1,000 yards if he manages to stay healthy. Yeah, Jackson has an advantage this season to actually eat a lot. Alshon Jeffrey not. My bad. People always call during lunchtime. It's kind of irritating. No, we're not frozen, man. People always call during lunchtime, man. My bad. How old were you when the Cowboys were decent? Like 12? Me? No, I was like 5. 8, I think. No, I think I was 8. I don't know why they say Cowboys have 3 1,000-yard receivers and they haven't even seen Lamb play one game. Let's see him play first. I mean, that's what they got to do, bro. That's what they got to do, bro. You know, LB, you a Sixers fan? Absolutely. The Sixers are trash. The Sixers do not look good at all. The Stars are having a trouble staying healthy in the bubble. I don't understand what's going on with the Sixers, man. The Sixers just, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. The Sixers look like they about to be food in the first round of the playoffs. You know what I mean? Ben Simmons ain't playing. It'll take us to get to like the Eastern Conference Championship for Ben Simmons to see the court again this year. Does this open up the playbook more with this speed? Absolutely. 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 Dame is a beast, man. Dame, one of my favorite players. A lot of people sleep on Dame, but that was Dame 50-point game. Cooper 1,200, Gallup 900, and Lamb 700. I mean, who cares what the Dallas Cowboys do? We're going to sweep them. I don't care about the Cowboys stats, honestly. I don't care about the Cowboys stats. I learned a lot this offseason. This offseason showed me this. No matter how much these dudes underperform, they're still going to talk about them like they're the best thing. The Dallas Cowboys are that parent that has the son that's on every drug in the world, and they still say he an angel. They don't keep it real themselves. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's too many of them. It's too many of them in the fan base to even talk to. It's too many of them to even try to speak common sense into their minds. They act like they wasn't 8-8 and they didn't underachieve. They truly act like that. So it's confusing to me. Because if we were bad, I would say it. If we were bad, I would say it. You know what I act like? I act like we went to the playoffs 3 straight years and one resulted in the Super Bowl. I got a reason to have this type of swag and to have this type of spice when I talk. I'm actually talking like a dude team that plays in the cold months. That's the recent reality of my team. Dudes go 8-8 and they act like this. Shaq, what's up with you, Shaq? I don't know what part of the world this is, bruh. Dudes go 8-8 and they talk like this. Come on, bruh. I don't understand it. It's like somebody with Forever 21 jewelry on, costume jewelry. And you talking to me? I got big boy Cubans in the closet. And you talking to me. You talking to me about jewelry. Like, you know what I mean? It's stuff like that I don't understand. What's going on, Cool Cat? You know what I mean? I don't understand it, bruh. If you 8-8 ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't never been good. I don't ever want to go 8-8. Never. I don't never want to underachieve. You know how bad I felt when we had Vic, we had all these people, we was calling ourselves an all-star team. We underachieved. We looked silly. We looked silly when we did it. That's why I'm glad people sleep on us every year and we show them what's up. Every year we show them what's up. Lamb played in one of the worst defensive college divisions. It actually makes sense he went to the Cowboys, eating on bad teams. Lamb also benefited from other good wide receivers on his program, but it is what it is. I agree, but I don't want to go 9-7 either. I don't want to go 9-7 either. I don't want to be going 9-7 every year. 9-7 is underachieving for us. That's a win for Dallas. If we go 9-7 this season and win the division again, it's a failure in my opinion. It's a failure to me. I need 11, 12. I need definitive dominance this year, bruh. We should be able to fold the division up easily this year, bruh. They all got new coaches. I need definitive dominance, bruh. Period. 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 It's a couple of teams I want to see this year. I want to see Lamar. I want to see Lamar. Yes, I do. I want to see the Bengals. I want to see all of them dudes, bruh. I want to see San Fran. You know what I'm saying? If you think your quarterback better than Carson Wentz, I want to see you. I want to see you. And we're going to show you, bruh. Listen, listen, I think we're going to blow Baltimore out, bruh. Mark it now, bruh. I think we're going to blow Baltimore out, bruh. I think we're going to blow Baltimore out. And we're going to shut Kittle down. And they're not going to be able to stop Ertz, San Fran. Period. I like my guys against anybody this year, bruh. And that's facts. That's facts. Marquise Brown went to Oklahoma. I say 11 wins. I say 11 at the minimum, bruh. Mark the video. Mark the video. I don't care. Come circle back to this, bruh. We going to put hands, feet, and boots on Baltimore, bruh. Baltimore ain't that bad. Ain't that good to me. Hargrave did great against Baltimore last year. Exactly. Exactly. People not looking at the small intangibles and the small things that we did in the offseason. I don't think, people don't think you had a good offseason unless you grab some names. Do y'all understand that Hargrave is probably the best interior defensive lineman in the National Football League? Do y'all understand how solid that was of a pickup? I don't think y'all get it, bruh. I don't think y'all get how nasty this defensive line about to be, bruh. I don't think y'all get it. He had 1 sack on Lamar. He'll get another one with us. I agree. I don't think you guys get... Listen, did y'all see my last video? I think 2 videos ago, where I talked about the pressure that Brandon Graham was getting on quarterbacks and how it resulted in turnovers for us. That was one man. One man. Add Javon Hargrave to that mix. When quarterbacks got to start throwing fast and out of rhythm and slaying them out there slaying them out there, ready to catch a Thanksgiving turkey and take it to the other house. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. You can't double team everybody on that line, bruh. Lamar ain't winning the Super Bowl last year was the time for them. I don't even think Baltimore going back to the playoffs, bruh. I don't think they're going back to the playoffs, man. Ben back. Don't be surprised if Pittsburgh got something to say about that. I'm tired of people disrespecting Ben, too. Hargrave gets 9 sacks, 2 on Baltimore, and that's the season high. Chaos, what's good, bruh? Ravens beat you by at least 2 touchdowns. Book it. And who you? Hargrave move doesn't get enough credit. Yeah, the Hargrave move don't get enough credit. I hear you. That depends on our health, champ. Baltimore ain't no easy walk now. Ben is washed. Listen, man, Baltimore ain't all that to me. I'm not scared of Baltimore, bro. I broke down why I believe that Lamar's season was a tad bit overhyped. You know what I'm saying? A tad bit overhyped. He had 10 games where he didn't have 20 completions last year. He didn't throw the ball. He didn't. I'm not hating on Lamar at all. But Daniel Jones had more completions than him. Didn't even start the season, and he missed games. I'm not hating on him at all. But that team don't move with his arm. And y'all know in the playoffs, if you're going to win, it got to be on the arm of the quarterback. On the arm of the quarterback. They beat a team last year. I think it was Seattle. Dude had 9 completions in the whole game. 9 completions in the game. Come on, bro. Stop that run, they done. Stop that run, they done. Talent-wise, the Ravens are top 2, but scheme-wise, we match up well against them. I could go with that. But like I said, I don't want to hear the talent thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. On paper, talent-wise, I hate them phrases. I hate them with a passion because it's like on paper and talent-wise, the Dallas Cowboys are light years ahead of us. But they go 8-8 for religiously. Religiously. The Cowboys been better than us talent-wise for the last decade. We won a division more, though. We got the most division wins in the last decade. So them guys that's winning these divisions ain't talented? Come on, bro. Instead of saying that these dudes underachieved, they blame it on the coach. That ain't football. Our D-line should be top 5. I hope so. I just want a top 7. I'll do a top 7. You ain't missed much, man of God. I agree. I live here in Beemore. I need us to win. Yeah, I need us to win that too. I need us to win. That game at the Link, but I wish it was at Baltimore. I live closer to Baltimore than I do Philly. But, yeah, I was going to be at that one regardless if they have people in attendance. A lot of it because I do want to see him. I want to see Lamar play in person. Nikki, Eagles have no depth. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Barnett needs to play his role effectively, and it's a wrap for any O-line. Yeah? Yeah? I'll make the drive to Philly for the Ravens game. Yeah, I'm going to drive to Philly for the Ravens game. But I'm saying if it was an away game, if we were in Baltimore, that would be an easy commute for me. Baltimore is like an hour from me. Philly is like 2 and some change, something like that. That's nothing. With Curry back, our depth got even deeper. People who saying we don't have no depth don't watch football. They listen to Cowboys channels. Makes no sense. We got depth at every position. Do y'all understand what no depth means? No depth means you got 4 linebackers on the roster. We don't have 4 linebackers on the roster. We got about 7. Do you think Alec Ogletree will be a good signing? I don't know about Alec Ogletree. But I can't knock it if they bring him in. I think Fletch going to have a good year too. I do. Who's our best linebacker right now? Right now, to me, like as crazy as it sounds, right now on the roster, the best linebacker is Nate Gary. And that's a problem for me. Chris Anderson, what up? And that's a problem for me, man. We might need to grab Clay. We're going to see what we got to do, though. But I'm about to get out of here real quick, get me some water real quick, grab me a protein cookie or something, take it back to my desk, man, try to get the rest of this day over with. We need a vet linebacker. I agree. Hey, make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I got an official video coming later. I think I'm going to talk about one of the linebackers who I think is going to make the roster. Well, I already talked about Sean Bradley and Davion Teller. I think I'm going to dive in deeper into the available linebackers via free agency that we could bring in and help this situation. You know what I mean? Even though I don't really think it's a situation like that, but maybe I'll talk about Clay Matthews. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, man. Hit that like button, everybody. We got 200 in here. Yeah, for sure, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. We still growing. You know what I'm saying? I got some surprises coming up. More contests, more merch giveaways and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, man? You already know y'all been wonderful, man. I thank y'all for spending lunchtime with me like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I got something coming for my lunchtime with the Bullies viewers, too, man. Something's coming with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. All right, Murph, man. Make sure you have a good day, man. We out.